Video content is not checkers, it's chess, and I'm going to tell you why. For the majority of people that try to do content, they just post anything and they hope they land in a checkmate, i.e. going viral. When what they should be doing is thinking 3 moves ahead. You see, most people, they just think 1 move ahead. In checkers, they say, oh, okay, yeah, if I move here, then I move here, all right? There's no long-term strategy, whereas chess players, even if you're not that good, there's way more thinking ahead. If I move this pawn here, what's the damage going to be in the next 5 moves? If I move this knight to f3, for example, it covers the square in the middle, but I can also get an outpost on there. Whatever, you've got to be thinking ahead. Where do I want that knight to move in the next 10 moves? People don't do this with content, though. Very strong chess players, especially grandmasters, how they view chess is the position itself. Whereas us noobs, how we view it is more individual pieces, and hopefully the knight will fork the king and the queen. The grandmasters also see the individual moves, but the difference is they can see how all those individual moves work at once to create a strong position. I hope you can understand what I'm trying to get at here. So content is the exact same. You have your individual pieces, you know, you've got your editing, you've got your cinematography, you've got you as the person in the video, your captions, your hooks, whatever. They're all individual pieces: bishops, knights, rooks, pawns, queens, and a king. Now you can do just one of those things. Like, you can just post yourself out there with no editing, no text, no nothing. You're probably not going to get a checkmate. Similarly, you can have the world's best hooks, but if your lines fall flat like a dead fish, again, you're not going to get checkmate. It's the combination and the sequence of all these moves in the right order that lead to the checkmate. So the players that understand the rules and develop this game sense can do it on command. They no longer have to think as hard as we do, right? It's pattern recognition, and that's what you want to get to. Because once you have pattern recognition, you can use more energy for thinking ahead and having more creativity. Versus the person that doesn't think at all, they just move their fucking queen to one square, oh shit, it's just been sniped by a bishop. They're not thinking about it. You want to be able to recreate the position every single time. Now in chess, there's like a fucking zillion moves that you can do. Obviously, nothing's going to be perfect every time. Similarly, your posts shouldn't be the same every time, but you can follow the same openings, the same frameworks, the same tactics that work every time. That's how you need to think. So to learn how to play the game, you need to first understand the rules of the game. So I'm going to break down a nice little chess parallel for you. In chess, every move has a purpose. You might be pushing a pawn to attack, you might be moving a minor piece back to defend, or you might be just developing into a better position by maneuvering your pieces around the board. In content, it's the same. Some posts are meant to just purely build trust, whether that's your frameworks, your stories, or your long-form content, and then some are meant to convert. So posts that try and directly sell, or at least push someone onto a conversation into your DMs where you can try and sell to them there. So similarly in chess, just because you checkmated one person once, that doesn't mean you're a grandmaster. Similarly, just because you've had one video go viral, that does not mean you're a content grandmaster. What you need is repeatability. The reason a grandmaster is so fucking hard to play is because they're consistently great at the game. They will consistently find the best moves. Once you've found these patterns in chess, and once you've found these patterns in content, it's pretty damn hard for you to lose. The only competition you'd basically have is the top of your niche. Right now, you're not even like a fish in a pond, for fuck's sake, you know? You're a little goldfish in the ocean. But that's great, because that means there's no one coming to take you out. You've got all the time in the world to do this, but only if you act quickly. So you must view content like a sequence of moves that all need to come together. That's how you get virality. That's how you treat content like chess as well. The people that just move pieces without thinking, I feel for them, honestly. But all it takes sometimes is just thinking a few moves ahead. Is this post actually good? If it is, why? Okay, well this, that, and the other. Ask yourself this is a really hard one. We as humans tend to be biased towards our own work because we find it enjoyable and usually it's about us. Ask yourself, why is this post shit? Ask yourself why it's shit. And I guarantee you'll find much stronger answers and you'll improve so much quicker when you do that. It's not about slandering your own work or, you know, being overly self-critical, but if you don't have a clue why something is shit, how do you know what to improve on? But one of the best things is as well, is the more posts you have, the more data you can look at. Similarly, the more chess games you play with intention, and then you look back at the data, the faster you'll get at chess because you'll say, oh, I keep fucking blundering. My queen, every time it's like, between move 8 and 10, I bring the queen out too early. Let's just see what happens if we stop bringing the queen out early. Oh, would you look at that? We stopped blundering our queen within that time. You still might blunder it later. We're all human. But the point is you stop doing it early. Similarly, with content, fuck, no one watches past the first 2 to 3 to 4 seconds. Let me improve my hooks. Using proven hooks from viral videos in my niche that are already proven to work. Oh, we use them. Now people watch to about 7 or 8 seconds and my engagement shot up. Would you look at that? That's how you use data. People are too scared to do it because it really hurts your ego. It's horrible to see that you're getting absolutely slapped up by Instagram, but it's not Instagram's fault, it's your fault for being shit. Don't take it personally, just detach from it emotionally. I know it's easier said than done. Even myself, sometimes it fucking sucks, but you just have to realize, I'd rather be honest and actually try and make content that people resonate with, relate to, and it helps them, than content that I think's good and that I think deserves to be good just because it's me. So, make content like a chess player, not a fucking checkers player. Every move is data, every post improves your position, and over enough time, your position will dominate that fucking hard that checkmate is inevitable. I hope you found this useful and the parallels between chess and content. If you found it useful, hit the like button and subscribe, and check out my Instagram, harryladbeta_. I'll see you in the next one.